And Rowdy, as they get underway, one other thing to mention, disqualifications in breaststroke and the IMs have kind of been going on this week, and Emma Wyatt was victimized by that. Again, her terrific pedigree in this race with world bronze last summer and Olympic silver from Tokyo, a legal kick. She would have been second coming into this final, but DQ.
I hate it. I just hate it. I get it. There's been a ton of DQs, and it all boils down to video. It used to be that video would confirm or overturn a call that was made on the deck. Now the video is being used to initiate the call. That changed in Tokyo, and that has changed the scope of the sport tremendously.
Certainly something swimmers at these top-level events will have to get used to with that addition of video replay. Right now, lane 5 here in Butterfly. Grimes out to the early edge over Leah Hayes and Alex Walsh. Again, 3 athletes that all brought home hardware from the Worlds last summer in different events, all right there.
I love the way that Katie Grimes has started this race. I gave the edge for fly and breast to Walsh right there in the middle of the pool. And then back and free, those long axis strokes, I gave to Grimes. She's so good on her back. Obviously, he's got great pedigree freestyle. But Walsh has that short axis streak, the breaststroke and the butterfly. But Grimes took it to her on the butterfly. A solid start for Katie Grimes. A lot of people pulling for her. She has yet to make the team in the pool. But so has Alex Walsh not made it. But neither is Leah Hayes. They all have chances down the line here yet in Indy, but this would be a great chance to get yourself on the team.
Traditionally in individual events, top 2 finishes will put you through to the World Championship team. The World's coming next month in Fukuoka, Japan. Right now, Katie Grimes looking strong, and the lead over 2 seconds into breaststroke.
Yeah, look up here. You see the top right there? You saw that? 2+ seconds? That's going to change right now. Katie Grimes' weakest stroke by far is the breaststroke. You saw what she did the first 200. You're going to see what she can do the last 100, but no question she'll come back to the field here. Alex Walsh, the best breaststroker of this field, I think, but Leah Hayes is also good. I talked about the strengths of Walsh and Grimes. Leah Hayes really doesn't have a weak stroke. She's just steady Eddie all the way through a race. She'll be better in the 200 IM too.
Again, she was the world bronze medalist in the 200 IM, the world champ of the 200 IM last summer, is dueling with the world silver medalist right now for the top 2 spots in the 400 IM. And now Alex Walsh inching ahead here of Katie Grimes.
Yeah, Walsh was down by 2 at the 300, or excuse me, at the 200. Now she's up by 1 only after 50 meters in the breaststroke. And here comes Hayes, who, by the way, is also a very good freestyler. Grimes is not out of the woods yet on trying to get on herself on this team.
Katie Grimes had that 2+ second lead starting the breaststroke. Now trailing Alex Walsh as they get ready for freestyle by almost 2 seconds. What a breaststroke split, as expected there for Alex Walsh. To freestyle they go.
Well, this is where Hayes and Grimes, especially in freestyle. She had a great 200 freestyle in the B final, winner best time last night. Now she's starting to move up on Walsh. Back and forth, and back and forth they go.
Here comes Katie Grimes pulling alongside Alex Walsh. Leah Hayes in the mix, but it looks like it'll be settled by those top 2 here, dueling down the stretch in the final 50, separated by less than a 10.
They are right there together. Walsh is not going to make this easy, but I think Grimes and her tempo right now in freestyle just looking too good here the last 50.
Grimes, with all that open water swimming experience as well, can go lengthy distances here in freestyle. Only needs to go a few more meters to hang on and take the win here in the women's 400 IM. Alex Walsh will get second. Leah Hayes in there with a strong third. The shifting back and forth between strokes makes the IM so intriguing, and Katie Grimes in comeback mode and freestyle to get it done.
Yeah, you know, a lot of swimmers would give up after the breaststroke, knowing how weak they are. But Grimes did not give up. I saw her on the deck yesterday, and I said, keep your chin up. She hadn't made the team yet in the pool. She's already in the open water part. But Grimes did it, I think, in that first 100. She challenged herself, and that's not easy to do in a 400 IM. You have to have this high pain tolerance. Obviously, she does. The fitness for her, well, that's quite obvious. She's swimming a 10K at the World Championships, but that breaststroke brought her down to earth in a hurry. And Alex Walsh is another one that has not been put on this team. A lot of swimmers. That's the world champion, by the way, in the 200 IM. Dead even right there. As you said, 6 100ths of a second, right there, separating them. But Katie Grimes, Jason, 101.6 coming home. That's stout coming home. Got a long way to go to get the Summer McIntosh's 4:25, and her best time this year is still 2 seconds faster, but they're both on their way to Japan.
So Katie Grimes celebrating there with that triumphant swim, and our victor is with Kira.
Katie, wow, what a race. You battled all the way down the end, especially in that finishing 50 in the freestyle. What was going through your mind down the stretch?
Oh, God, I don't even know. I was just trying to make it to the other side. Just keep my head down and just keep kicking, I guess.
I know it's exhausting, but you just got so many big hugs and love from your teammates. How much energy do they give you?
Oh, so much. I mean, my teammates are everything for me, and we really hype each other up, and I was kind of stressing about that one, and I think they could pick up on that, so they just gave me all the support that I needed.
Well, no stress. We're going to get to see you at Worlds. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So Grimes with the win. Walsh and Hayes run second and third. Remember, the world champ and the world bronze medalist in the 200 IM, both with new personal bests here in running second and third behind Grimes in this race. Impressive swims all around.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the award ceremony for the women's 400 individual medley. Presenting the awards for the women's 400 individual medley is two-time Olympian and current American record holder in this event, Katie Anderson. Finishing in third place with a 4:38.45, representing Fox Valley Park District Riptides, Leah Hayes. Your runner-up with a 4:35.46, representing Nashville Aquatic Club, Alex Walsh.
Award ceremony here in Indianapolis. Katie Grimes going to accept her gold medal. Rowdy here on the podium.
What a swim. And you could tell the reaction. I've talked about it this week with a lot of swimmers on the deck. Once they make the team, there's this huge sense of relief. And you kind of let that out sometimes, like she did with an exclamation point. Sometimes you just kind of slump your shoulders and say, woo. Alex Walsh did not. If you're wondering where Alex is, we don't know for sure either. He just got through swimming a 400. I don't want to presume anything, but backstage, and I'm sure she's trying to recover from that race.
Leah Hayes there to get her bronze. And Grimes, again, Rowdy, after you talked about, did maybe swim up to her potential in some of her earlier races this week, but she certainly did there.
Yeah.
Time now for more B final action for the men's 400 individual medley.